Today is a Saturday and I'm in the kitchen about to prepare favorite soup, which is called Afang soup. It's the epic traditional soup. So I'm going to take you around, show you how I make it, and it's going to be, just sit back down and watch me cook your Afang for you. Thank you. I just finished pounding the Afang locally. You can actually grind this, but I like pounding it with my mortar from the traditional kitchen. It's the mortar that is better. So guys, this is my meat, my cow skin, my goat meat with stockfish. I've washed them carefully. I really took my time to wash them very well. Like the stockfish, I had to soak it a bit to enable me wash it properly, because hygiene is very important when you're preparing food items. Wash my pots very neatly before I put my meat and fish. So I'm going to add my pepper. I have yellow pepper mixed with red pepper. I've grinded them already, and this is my crayfish, and this is the fish I'll be using later. My seasoning cubes, and this is my already sliced water leaf, and this is the afang, the almighty afang. I have finished grinding it. I actually pound them locally, so I pound it, and this is my salt. So to go right in there, I'm going to add some pepper to my meat. I'll begin to season the meat because I want it to be properly cooked, to be soft for consumption. I'm adding my seasoning cubes to it. I'm using one hand to carry my camera and at the same time, so pardon me taking a little bit time, but it's fine. So I add my seasoning cubes to it, about 2 seasoning cubes, because I need the fish and meat, the meat and the stockfish to be properly seasoned. Let it be tasty. Let the seasoning, soak into the meat, so that when it coagulates, it will coagulate along the seasoning cubes and everything, so it will taste really nice. So I'm just going to turn everything. I need to mix it. I'll boil it for a while, let the water from the meat, boil the meat. Once I turn on my gas now, the water from the meat is going to first of all come out and then steam the meat. I added if you can see, I added a little bit of onions to it. So I'm going to strike on my gas, put it on so it can begin to burn. So the fire is actually on, burning. So I have to cover the pot and allow it to boil for some minutes. Let the water from the meat steam with the meat at first. Then later I'll add some water, because I need the stockfish and the meat to be properly cooked, with the cow skin to be properly cooked, so that it will be soft and tasty. I've carefully stretched out the bones from my fish, and then look at the meat is steaming. You can see the water from the meat is steaming along with the meat. So let it steam for a while, and I'll add another water. I'll add water. This is just the water from the meat is steaming. This will make the seasoning cubes, the pepper, the onions to penetrate into the meat, so that when you have a bite it will taste really nice. So I'm going to add some water. So I'll allow it steam properly now while I cover the fire. At this point in time, I'm going to add my fish. Adding my fish now. I didn't want the fish to get too soft. Now is the right time to add the fish so that it can steam along with the meat and be cooked. So I'll cover the pot. Our fish meat is cooked. So at about now, I'm going to add my palm oil. This is palm oil. I'm going to add some quantity to it. I need to add enough of it that will be enough for the soup, because once I add this oil now, I'm not going to add oil anymore to the soup. At least I need to add enough that will go round, that will take everything. So I'll cover the pot now while everything is steaming. I'm going to still add some of my pepper. I've added my yellow pepper to keep the flavor fresh and to keep the pepper really fresh in the soup. Cover it for a while. At this point in time, I'm going to add my water leaf. I'm going to add my water leaf. Adding everything. Turn it. Or better still, I'll just have to cover the pot and allow the thing to boil. Everything will come down. Go. This is our pot. All that water is down now. Look at it. You can see that. Can you see? So I'm going to add crayfish, my grinded crayfish. Test to know if the test is okay. So I'm going to add 1 more cube of Maggi. sure the test is in order. Okay, here we go. That's fine. I can add a little salt to it. You have to know the quantity of salt you apply so you don't end up having the salt. Last but not the least thing that I'm going to add will be my grinded afang. I'm trying to test to see if it is okay. I guess I should just add a little salt to it so that once I add the afang, I won't have to add any other thing than to just turn it and bring it down, because I need the afang to be very fresh. This is my afang. I'm going to add it up. So there we go, the afang soup is ready, as you can see. It's ready. Just to bring it down and dish it out with your swallow. Meat, fish, stock fish. Let me turn on the gas. That's the end.